They were interviewing this industry executive who owned factories, like huge factories. And they were talking about, production and what it takes and cost and pricing things out. And he said a line that I'll never forget. He said, fashion follows poverty. And he meant if China gets too expensive to produce because China has now become a world leader, as just like the US, and labor is more expensive and the younger people aren't willing to sit in a factory and sew like their mothers and grandmothers. And so it's too expensive. So now we have to move. Where do we move it? Where do I move all my machines and equipment next? To the next poorest country. That's so awful. It's so awful, but we want the $4.99 t-shirt. And so I don't see a big fashion revolution coming anytime soon, but I think part of what I do and part of what Matt is talking about in terms of slow fashion and just really talking about your process to the customer is that it will, sort of ripple out and people will start to understand the value of what you're doing and why it costs, $185 for a pair of my pants versus, $60 at the Gap or something like that. I can't imagine doing what I'm doing any other way because I don't think I could be a happy person participating in that system of exploitation.